welcome back to our Community Voices segment. Joining me today is Ms. Taylor from Built Never Broken. How are you doing this morning?
I'm great. How are you?
I am doing well. Thank you so much for coming on to share with us your business and your mission. So tell me a little bit about the story into why you started this business.
Absolutely. So I started as a college athlete and I was playing basketball, but after a couple of years, I ended up losing all the cartilage in my knee. So I started the business as a result of my experience with recovery and rehabilitation for my knee. And I figured that if I could do it for myself, then I knew that there were a bunch of other people who would need something like that. And I was happy to just, start it and be a part of other people's journeys too.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about what Built Never Broken does.
So at Built Never Broken, I provide assisted stretching and personal fitness training. With the assisted stretching, I have something like a massage table, but instead of the massage, of course, it's a stretch. And with the personal training, it's for adults of all ages, but a lot of seniors I actually really work with. I'll go to their homes or the assisted living, or I'll meet my people at the gym if they're more mobile. And then we'll work on, getting better, getting stronger, and feeling a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't realize that stretching is such a huge part in keeping your mobility, especially as we age. So can you talk a little bit about that, especially assisted stretching, and how that's different from maybe doing a couple quick toe touches in the morning?
Absolutely. So with the assisted stretch, it's much more comprehensive. I actually get to see where you have imbalances on one side or another so that I can really tailor your stretching program towards what you need to really feel better. And doing a couple stretches on your own is good. It has its place, but we really get to work on the particular problems that people may not realize that they have or see where it actually originates from. Because sometimes pain manifests somewhere else, but it actually starts from a different place. So we really get to work particularly with that person.
Now, I've seen a lot of assisted stretching videos, and particularly with women. I've heard that we keep a lot of trauma in our hips and things of that nature. So have you seen some of your clients have those emotional releases with assisted stretching?
Yes. Oh my goodness. That's the best part, really, because a lot of people don't really expect that kind of catharsis. Some people actually have tears and they're actually crying from the emotional release, and they're just so appreciative afterwards because they don't even realize how much stress that they're really holding, because the body remembers. So it's all a part of just releasing all of that, releasing all the tension, all the stress, and just living easier from there.
So you said that you go to your patients' homes and you treat there. So tell us a little bit about how that works.
Absolutely. So with that, like I said, it depends on the person. Some people are in assisted living and they can't drive or they're not comfortable driving. So I'll go to their living space. We'll see if they have equipment, or I'll bring my own equipment, and we'll just kind of go from there, make it easier for them, kind of like to move around their homes and to be able to do the small things like going outside and enjoying a nice walk and stuff like that.
So do you come up with treatment plans for like every single client that you see?
Yes, I do. Everybody needs something a little bit different. So it always starts with an evaluation, whether it's with the stretch or with the fitness training. So from that evaluation, I'll determine what the best course of action is so that we can do what's best for them.
I love that, Taylor. It sounds like you're really out here healing bodies, and that's so important. And especially in this day and age when a lot of people don't have the motivation to get to the gym. So tell us a little bit about the perks of personal training. Look, I may be interested, y'all.
Well, yeah, the perks of personal training, I love it so much more than going to the gym by yourself, because you get that, that real relationship that you get to build with your client and with your coach. So from there, we really expand on what that person's experience is in their own lives, their exercise history, and the way that we can make exercise more fun. Because a lot of people go to the gym and they just kind of do their own thing or do whatever, and it may not be helpful, it may not be efficient. So that efficiency is really what the best part is that you get.
So if somebody came to you and was like, Taylor, I know I may be a little overweight right now, but I would love to have abs one day. Can you help them cater a meal plan as well as a fitness plan to help them reach that goal?
Well, I don't do meal plans expressly, but
Okay.
I do provide recommendations.
Okay.
We do recommendations, absolutely.
Okay, but you could help them with the fitness portion of what they need to do in order to see the results from their body.
Right, absolutely.
All right, so if you all have been going to the gym and you haven't been seeing the results you want, this is when a personal trainer comes in, somebody who's specialized in knowing exactly what our muscles need to do in order to grow and for the fat to go away. So thank you so much, Taylor, for coming on and sharing this. I absolutely love that, and I definitely will be doing some assisted stretching because, like you said, the body never forgets.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Of course, and if you all want to have Taylor come to your home or maybe even an event you're hosting, you think that'd be cool to have some assisted stretching or some knowledge on personal training and wellness in all, you can visit our website, wsav.com/todayweekend. There will be our interview and her contact information will be right there as well. Thank you so much for coming on, Taylor.
Thank you.
When we come back, we've got some more news for you. Stick around. Things